dead worm, a volcano, a psychic grandma with a bat, and somehow, I ended up crying over a hug. This isn't just another anime episode. This is chaos wrapped in comedy, dipped in lava, and topped with emotional devastation. Dandadan Season 2 Episode 4 doesn't just entertain. It erupts. And today, we're diving deep into the madness. Welcome back to Review, your sanctuary for deep, cinematic dives into the most mind-melting moments in anime and beyond. If you thought anime couldn't surprise you anymore, this episode of Dandadan just redefined the rules. A lava-spewing nightmare? Check. Monster battles? Of course. And right in the middle of it all, a human story that makes you feel every heartbeat, every blow, and every hug. So if you're ready to relive the episode that had us howling one moment and hugging our emotional support pillows the next, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Because here at Review, we turn chaos into clarity. The episode explodes into motion with Okarun confronting his possessed friend, Evil Eye, in a forest burning with supernatural fury. But what cuts through the fire isn't just fists. It's emotion. Because when Okarun fights, he's not just battling a yokai. He's laying bare his heart. There's no slow build, no hesitation. He steps between Momo and danger, telling her to run. Not for his sake, but for hers. Imagine this. A confession of love, not whispered under a moonlit sky, but shouted through gritted teeth in the middle of a volcanic exorcism. That's Dandadan. Okarun's battle is brutal. He's thrown, crushed, bleeding, but every moment feels earned. Every blow he takes, it lands right in our chests. And the animation is kinetic, pulsing, alive. You can feel the fire, the smoke, the urgency. This is the heart of Dandadan, a show where a demon brawl becomes a love letter, and it's only the beginning. While Okarun fights for his soul, Momo turns into a one-woman disaster response unit. Her weapon, a dead worm.
No, seriously.
In what might be one of the most insane visuals in anime this year, Momo drags around the corpse of a cosmic death worm like it's a garden hose, trying to stop an actual volcanic eruption. And here's the wildest part. It works. But this isn't just slapstick insanity. It's character in motion. Momo isn't running from danger. She's running into it. Every frantic step she takes is driven by love, by urgency, by fear. The animation here deserves a standing ovation. Her shoes hit pavement like drumbeats. Her hair whips like flames. The tension is razor-sharp, but somehow hilarious. It's emotional chaos, and Momo is its goddess. She doesn't need a transformation sequence. She doesn't need a power-up. She is the power-up. And in this moment, Dandadan tells us exactly who she is. Not just the planner, not just comic relief. She's the heart, the soul, the storm, and the calm after it. Just when you think the episode can't get any more deranged, enter the WWE tag team from another dimension. Seiko, the psychic grandma with a bat, swings in like a warrior monk. Amar. Mantis Shrimp throws hands with the precision of a champion boxer. Chiquitita serenades the chaos with space-age nursery rhymes. Taro, somehow possessed and somehow chill, rounds out the squad. The battle that unfolds? It's not just good, it's Hall of Fame worthy. Fighting to the tune of a literal children's song. This crew brings slapstick and savagery in equal measure. They dance through death, twirl through explosions, and deliver one of the most iconic ensemble fights Dandadan has ever unleashed. And all the while, the animation team at Science Saru, they're on another planet. The camera moves like it's alive, weaving through fists, fire, and psychic fury. The colors warp, the energy flows, and somehow, this chaotic symphony stays perfectly in tune. You don't watch this scene, you experience it. With your gut, your heart, and your jaw on the floor. And then, the chaos stops. The smoke clears. The music fades. And what remains is just two teenagers in the ruins of a battle they barely survived. Momo stumbles back to Gigi's demolished home, heart pounding. There, she finds Okarun unconscious, wrapped around Turbo Granny in the most absurdly Dandadan way possible. But it's not a joke, because when they see each other, they don't speak. They hug.
No fireballs. No screaming. No punchlines.
Just two exhausted souls clinging to what matters, each other. And the soundtrack? It drops to the softest, most heartbreaking whisper. It's like the universe is holding its breath. This hug, it's not about romance. It's about survival, about vulnerability, about finally feeling safe, even just for a second. That's the genius of Dandadan. It brings us from worm-wielding madness to a moment so quiet, so human. It disarms you completely. This isn't just an anime. It's a feeling. And this hug is the emotional knockout punch we never saw coming. Let's be honest, most shows would kill for this level of storytelling. Dandadan Season 2 Episode 4 doesn't wait for a finale to flex. It gives us laughs, lava, love, and loss, all in a single episode. It's a masterclass in tonal balance. You're laughing at worm hoses 1 second and crying over a hug the next. But it never feels forced. It never feels unearned. And that's the secret. This episode isn't about yokai or psychic grandmas. It's about emotion, about what happens when things fall apart, and the people you cling to when they do. It reminds us that even in the loudest, most ridiculous chaos, the quietest moments matter most. We can't leave without shouting out the real MVPs, the animators at Science Saru. They weren't just drawing this episode, they were conducting a symphony of madness. Every frame breathes, every movement feels intentional. From Momo's pounding sprint to Seiko's elegant bat swings, from color shifts to camera sweeps. It's all crafted with love, precision, and just enough insanity. They didn't animate a show, they summoned it. So here we are, laughing, sobbing, breathless, from an episode that did more in 20 minutes than some entire series manage in 20 hours. Dandadan Season 2 Episode 4 is more than a fever dream. It's a celebration of chaos, a showcase of art, and a story of two kids hugging in the rubble of their world. And maybe that's what makes this show so special. Because no matter how bizarre things get, no matter how many worms or demons or psychic showdowns come flying our way, Dandadan always brings us back to the people, to the hugs, to the heart. Speech Balloon, what moment broke you the most in this episode? Was it the wormhose sprint or that final silent hug? Comment below, I want to hear your chaos rankings. And if you love this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and catch the next deep dive right here on Review, where anime gets cinematic.